told somebody you were from Ballinturber, you'd always say, when we have a castle.
The thing is, it's not a holiday destination. It's usually Killarney, Westport, Galway, these places, Cork, you know.
Just being up in our bar alone, up in Kenny's there, always I hear every day in those weeks approaching, when are the Yanks coming, when are the Americans coming?
Castles and Communities is an archaeological and anthropological study of how we look and interpret our historic landscape, where we're studying the impact of colonisation on Indigenous or local people.
And I immediately fell in love with the idea of going over to this small town in Ireland and doing an excavation on a medieval castle, and so I just got hooked, and the next day basically I bought my plane ticket.
Digging up a castle, who doesn't want to do that? That sounds so cool.
For us in California, in the Bay Area, it's so hectic and busy. It's great to come out to a place like Ballinturber where it's just lovely people, lovely scenery.
This is a really, really high-end piece of interior design. We have this great big Anglo-Norman castle built in the early 14th century, at the very beginning of the 1300s. It's taken over by the O'Connors and lived in throughout the rest of the late medieval and early modern period.
This has always been a prized possession of the village and gave the village, I think, an identity. But now I think the fact that the Castles and Communities project is working there actually validates their pride in this castle.
It's like really exciting to learn that more stuff about our castle and the history, and to see all the cool stuff they find.
Here we have a skeleton key that was found in one of the excavations.
I feel like a lot of the people in the community in Ballinturber feel very attached to the castle, and it's really important for us to kind of build a relationship with them, to show them that we care about them and their history as much as they do.
Did I tell you that we found one glazed piece of pottery?
We start this programme for next year. The minute they leave, we would be coordinating this side of it and they would be working from the other side, from America.
So accommodation is a big thing. We've been lucky, we have 50 students staying here this year, and the supervisors and professors, they're staying in Clonala's house, another 20 or 25 there.
We have a very close-knit community here in Ballinturber, and people are always eager to help in any way they can.
There's so many individuals coming together to work as part of a team, and I think that's what makes this so successful here in Ballinturber.
The opportunities that the students have within Castles and Communities is second to none on a global basis.
Our latest work on the ancient horns and trumpets of Ireland.
Our students, their whole routine, their whole day involves living in a village and interacting and being with the villagers, and then carrying out the research and learning how to do it in the village.
They're the only stones designed in this way in the graveyard. They're coming out of the Strokestown area.
We take our students really from day one and we try to introduce them to the context of what they're going to be working in, but pretty much right away from the first couple of days we put them to work.
See if you're going to do excavation with Mo. Okay.
perhaps the most well-known digging up the ground, or what's called excavating, a cutting, looking for what might not be visible to the eye. However, that's only one tiny segment really of archaeology, so we also rotate them through survey, kind of walking the landscape. We use geophysical technology, geophysics. We bring them into a lab to learn how to wash and analyze artifacts that might be coming up.
So we get students that come here and they bring all the artifacts that have been excavated. Basically, we're just cleaning it and then we're preparing it for storage. But before we do that, we have to catalog it.
For students and new staff, so the bus will come at 1:45 and we'll get on to be at 2 o'clock at Clonella. So that's happening.
With my role in the project, we take them into the community and observe what's taking place in a community by actively participating in events that the community is also involved with.
And then you have the whole different position with your finger and thumb. Okay.
Bridget founded the Monastery of Kildare and helped spread Christianity through Ireland and beyond her shores.
How long did it take you to make the push out?
About 20 minutes. Not too long.
The project has been very involved with St. Crohn's as well and loves every opportunity to learn about Gaelic football.
We started a memorial and shot put competition last year, so maybe keep the babies back. Could be a bit dangerous.
Well, this is my third year on the bog, and I have to say that, yeah, I've been able to keep it, in one solid piece.
Don't worry about it.
Actually, I've never been to a bog, and I didn't know what it was until today.
It's a good chance for the students to just come and let loose and, get dirty, really get in there.
I feel like our group is very active and engaging and willing to participate in every single amazing things that the town has put on for us.
They had all the different musicians, and they had the dancers, and the students came up to dance. It was just like one of the best parties I've ever been to, so I loved it.
We're here working on a castle and we're excavating and doing all this, but it wouldn't be the same without all the members of the community helping us out, providing for us, and just being a friendly face.
Walk 1, 2, 3 and turn.
Today, I feel that we have one of the nicest villages in County Roscommon.
It's about learning with a smile on your face.
Would definitely come back. I'm definitely wanting to come back and bring my family with me.